especially when they're local artists. You may feel like they're ordinary people because you might have grown up with them. You might remember playing basketball with them, seeing them ride through the neighborhood and be like, oh, that's just such and such. They change their name to whatever, but they're more than just, local artists are more than just a cool name, you know?
We met on the square, couple circles on your fingers, diamond in each ear, let's try angles on the stairs, rectangles in the shower when I'm tugging on your hair.
So, in Rotman, the University of Toronto's business school magazine, there was an article back in 2007 stated extraordinary people, teams, and organizations are simply ordinary people doing extraordinary things that matter to them. You may not see the value in their message the way that others do. A lot of times they have a powerful message. You know that feeling you get when you go away on vacation. You know, that's the feeling that they get when they go into the booth or they go into the studio and they spit into that microphone or they pick up that paintbrush or that mouse on their computer. You know, or they hitting them keys and mix and master. Okay, everything's art.
Hey, what's up, world? This is your boy Intone Productions coming to you from the Hive recording studio located in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Today I wanted to talk to you about supporting local artists. We want to support our local artists because we know that every celebrity that's all the way at the top had to start somewhere down at the bottom at some point in their career, whether it be pumping CDs out their trunk, pumping CDs out the flea market, man, all the way down to standing in the middle of the road dancing with your hat out trying to get a little bit of change. You feel me? So it's important that we support our local artists because they face obstacles as well. You know what I mean? So we don't always have to spend money to support your local artists. You could support your local artist simply by liking a status, sharing a status, going to a show, taking a picture, doing anything, because what happens is what? Now we have somebody from our hometown that is in the game. That empowers everybody there and give them hope to make them know that they can do it too. But if we are shooting out hate and shooting out this and that and nobody gets on, man, listen, if my man got on, I feel good because I know my turn's coming. And it's good to even know somebody is even looking at him, they looking at the city. You got to support your local artists. Sometimes it's not all about you. Sometimes it's about somebody else.
No tonight, will never tonight again, so love the night long. It never comes to an end someday. What if it wasn't about you?
It's entrepreneurship. It's making something from nothing. It's Van Gogh. It's drugs. The addiction of the craft, the addiction of the message, the addiction of building, the addiction of representing. Local artists have an ability to make a serious impact in your community. And this is where you get into the community that responds to local artists may not be a physical place. It may be a state of mind. And in that case, the local community could be spread out over a great distance.
We met on the square.